Hello, my people. Welcome to Qoheleth Television. I wish to inform you that fear is taking over the whole world. It has destroyed many societies. That is why our topic for discussion today is fear. Fear is a product of the mindset. Listen attentively. I said fear is the product of the mindset. It is the condition of the brain and the mind. It is used in transmitting messages and information stored in it, especially towards changing the world positively. Um, this is something that you need to understand very well, that the role and the tool of fear was, in most cases, used in changing the world positively. You'll be surprised. The human mind is sensitive and reacts to fear because the implication is the ultimate prize, death. That is why people are afraid. That raises the greatest fear in the body. But sometimes lies and wrong information are used to instill fear in the brain and to control certain actions of man. In most cases, these wrong information are not corrected after the desired intentions are finally met. When people are giving wrong information to teach others, when they have learned, they won't come back to them, especially children, to tell them that this thing we have told you is not true. Such deliberate wrong information, which in most cases are not meant to harm people but to change their mindsets, were told out of ignorance. These include, for instance, the concept of heaven and hell, the fear of God as one dreaded being wielding a big stick for punishment, the fear of Satan and other superstitions. These are mere superstitions that came out of fear and ignorance. Fear, in most circumstances, keep people away from expressing their inner information and messages that may come out from the soul as inspired. Such people, in expressing such inspiration, are afraid of being labeled renegades or atheists. And even what comes out may be the truth at the end of the day. Out of fear of ostracization and excommunication from the groups they belong to, people keep their revelations, they keep their inspirations, they keep their messages from the soul to themselves. Many are intimidated that God will be angry with them if they express their freedom of acts and speech. Many are afraid that their social, educational, cultural backgrounds will not support them. For instance, Jesus Christ was not believed because he was considered to come from a kind of background that, was not acceptable for such. Many creativities and discoveries were not accepted by many people because they did not have adequate academic background to substantiate them. Fear, therefore, suppresses inspiration that comes from the soul within man. Fear revolves around superstition, myth, and mere assumption and ignorance. Knowledge, therefore, controls fear. Knowledge is the antidote to fear. It dispels all darkness around fear. It creates confidence and courage. The world is developed by knowledge. Knowledge conquers fear and is intimidation. Knowledge is dynamic and comes from the soul, which is God. Let us therefore avoid fear and stop using it to discourage knowledge and inspiration. Let us subdue fear, especially when knowledge is superimposed. Let us continue to promote knowledge and um, reduce the level of fear and superstition in us. Thank you for listening to this short message about fear. And thank you for your kind attention. And please share this message to other people so that they can benefit from it. And you can also ask questions, make your comments about this issue that is discussed so that we can review it more and more collectively, use it in changing our society for the better. God bless you all.